When I accepted the job at Logitech, I went to see a friend of mine. He had been an entrepreneur for about 50 years and he had sold his company. He was about to sell his company. And so I went to him to ask him what he thought about taking the job at Logitech. I met him for breakfast and he said, I don't know if I'd do that. Looks like a very difficult thing to turn around to me. He goes, but I don't know anything about tech. And I said, okay, well, thanks. I've already accepted the job. So it's probably the wrong time to ask him. And then as I got up to leave, he pointed at me and he said, oh, and one more thing, Bracken. You wash the windows, you clean the floors. And so I said, thank you. I kind of smiled and I walked back and I was like, wonder why he said that. And it took me probably till I got to the bottom of the stairs to start to really think about that. And the longer I lived with it, the more I thought, it's about ownership. It's an entrepreneur giving me that advice that, really own it. I literally, when I walked into Logitech that first day, I decided I'm going to feel ownership for everything. I'm going to pick stuff off the floor. I'll clean a window if it's not clean, literally. And I'll feel ownership for everything because I want to feel like this is my company, just like I want everybody in this company to feel like this is VF is their company. So I wish I'd internalized that earlier in my career because I think it's such a healthy way to think. It makes you feel better about it, and it also has a bigger impact on everybody else.